Hey guys, Eki here, and welcome back to another episode of Foregoing with, well, me. I have some news for all of you people, and that begins with the fact that, as you have noticed, I am alone. I am alone on the server, it's all me, and I can do whatever I want. And what I want to do is tell you all some news. I have a mixture of good and bad news, and it's going to start with good, bad, and then some more good, because that seems just like a good pattern for this, right? Alright, so I'm going to start with the good news. As you all know, I am in college. I'm just going to fly around this entire time. As you all know, I am in college. I'm in my first year, or I just finished my first year as a freshman. It was a wonderful year. I finished this last semester with a 3.77 GPA. Yay! I'm super happy about that. I'm proud of myself. I'm so happy. But with the ending of the year comes the summer. And I was given two options for the summer, which was either A, I would stay in college and take some summer courses, or I can go get a job. It's one or the other. I can't do neither. As much as I think all of us would love for me to do neither, or anyone would love to do neither, I had the option of one or the other. So I did look at taking summer classes for quite a little bit, and overall I discovered that my college was just not quite offering the classes that I was wanting to take, and the ones that were, I didn't think I can handle the workload in such a short amount of time. So I opted for the job. So I've been looking for a job over the past couple months, and I finally landed one about 3 weeks ago. I am now a brand new farm tech at a local pharmacy, which, if you guys did not know, is exactly what I'm going to school for, as being a pharmacist. So I find myself very lucky to have this job. It's such good news for me and anybody that wants to know. I'm so happy to have the job and all that. Everybody's nice there. It's just really cool. I'm learning a lot. It's very stressful, but I'm learning a lot. And I love it so much. So there's the first bit of good news. This rolls right into the bad news. The way that my pharmacy works, at least, I'm completely unsure about other pharmacies, but the way that my pharmacy works for farm techs is you gotta have a pretty flexible schedule, meaning that the pharmacy's open to close, and then they work from Monday to Saturday, so you pretty much kind of have to be available any of those days. Now, I could tell them, like, certain days, like, I can't work, but it varies from week to week. I can't tell them I never can work, well, Mondays, for example. So it's a very flexible schedule that I have to have. And unfortunately, that schedule overlapped the time that I usually record with Modi and Heather, which also happened to be Mondays. So Modi, and Heather had to figure out a different time for us to record. So we went over all our options, times that I'm guaranteed off, which would only be Sundays, and then times that they were available to have other times to record other than the time that we usually record. And we thought about it and thought about it and thought about it for about 2 weeks, if not more. I think it's actually 3 weeks by now, because it was the moment I got the job I told them. Because I have to tell my internet parents. Like who wouldn't want to tell their internet parents? So we've been thinking about it for about 3 weeks, and we went over it, and we went over it, and we went over it, and overall, unfortunately, there is not a single time out there that works for all of us equally. Anytime I'm available is the times that they're not, and anytime they're available is the times that I'm not. So, unfortunately, because of that, and here it goes, the really bad news, this series is ending. This is the last episode of Foregoing. And I'm super sad about it. None of us were really expecting us to not have any time. As you could tell, there was work done over the last episodes. Heather, I believe this was Heather, probably Modi helped over here with all this work over here. See, I don't even know what half this stuff is. I just know it's advanced generators. Heat exchanger. I know that's water. What are they doing over here? Lava fabricator. Oh, they were making lava. That's a good way to make lava. Okay, that's smart. I'm gonna have to remember that if I ever mess with this. And then I think there's just ways to make power, like really good power and stuff. So they're working on this over here. And then I was over here decorating because I didn't know what else to do. But But it was really cute. You see, it's they got cute trees and bushes. I made it where the glowstone was there instead of torches to make it all pretty. I decorated the paths. I even built an extra farm because we always need more farm space. And I was actually growing blaze seeds because I was working on that for the past couple episodes, was I not? It's just all pretty and stuff. I even got, alright, you know Ninja Pig? Ninja Pig, I thought he was alone. And I got him a buddy. And this cow looks like it has a mustache. So I named him Sensei. And it's adorable and I love him. Except he kind of looks at me sternly because he's got eyebrows. You see those eyebrows? Like, he's a very stern Sensei. Ninja Pig, you're not getting away with anything. You gotta do your training. So, we were not expecting for this series to end whatsoever. We had plans. I was going to continue on with, well, Void Ore Miner. If we actually go into the house right now, you can see that I had everything set up to continue it. Like, what were we on? We had the first one. So yeah, I would have had the first one done. And then I think I also set up, yeah, I said, well, almost. I almost set up for the second one. Do we not have any? What's it called? Lens. I almost set up for the second one. But we had the first one, which I know we already have, but I was so close to that second one. You guys know how hard I work. I didn't notice it. But we just weren't planning for the series to end at all. So, it's very unfortunate. It was a fun series while it lasted, of course. And it really, we all three of us really wish that this could have kept going. But there is a silver lining to the bad news. I told you it was going to go good, bad, good. So let's slip right into that third good news. So, since the series is ending, due to an unfortunate, I don't even know how I would word that. We can't line our times up together. Because of that, the time that would usually be taken for me personally to do this series has opened up. It's now on a different day, of course, because I have a job, but this time is opened up. And that means I can start a solo series. Yay! I know a lot of you have been wanting to have a solo series for a while. I'm sure some of you remember when I did Regrowth, which was a really nice series. I loved it a lot. I unfortunately set myself up to do a lot of work I was not willing to do at the time. And I know now not to do that. So, I'm really wanting to do another solo series. I know you all enjoyed it. I actually really enjoyed it. It's really fun actually talking to you guys. And I know technically I don't hear a response for like a day or so, but I still really enjoy it. It allows me to express myself a lot more. And I wish you guys can see me moving my hands because I talk with my hands a lot and I'm gesturing at the screen and none of you know it. I'm not just staring off in the distance as it seems. I'm not just looking at that tree and going, that's a cool tree. I'm actually gesturing in general to my talking. But I have the time to do a solo series and I really want to do it. I know a lot of you really wanted me to do it. So all that's left is I'm leaving this up to you guys. I want you guys to choose a series for me. I want you guys to tell me what kind of mod pack are you looking for. It can be adventure, it can be underground, it can be a skyblock, it can be hardcore but not really because I don't want to do that. Or like I'll do a hardcore pack but I'm not going to have it in the hardcore setting because I will die. That's a fact. I will die. But I like even things that are cutesy. I love cutesy things. Things that are really scary. I love scary things. It's just like anything that you guys would want me to do, I will do it. Because I really want to do a solo series, and whatever you guys choose for me, I know I'm going to enjoy, and I want you all to enjoy it too. So, there's the good, bad, good. Good, I got a job. Bad means we can't do this series anymore. But good, I can do a solo one. So, I hope I summed that up really well. I know I get a little rambly sometimes, and it's really hard for me to tell you guys that we're ending the series, because I know a lot of you were enjoying it. Because it allowed me to express building a lot, and just be able to hang out with Modi and Heather, because we all love those two. But, if I can press buttons right. But I just want to know the pack that you guys want me to do. That's all I'm asking. I'm sure it's going to be great. It's going to be fun, and I'll put an announcement out. What's today? Today's Monday. I'll put an announcement out by either... I'm just going to say soon. Because I need all your responses, of course, first. But I'll say soon. Within the next week. Within the next week. There will be an announcement of what the new solo series is. And then the series will start. And we'll go from there. So I hope you all enjoyed this series. I hope you enjoyed just everything that's going on. And I hope you'll enjoy what's coming for the future. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.